In a world of endless convenience, where answers are just a click away and comfort is always within reach, it's easy to forget what true resilience really means. We often mistake the abundance of information for genuine strength. Reading survival handbooks or watching others do it can give us a sense of preparedness, but it's only the beginning. We consume survival tips from screens, believing we're ready for anything. But real knowledge is earned in the wild, not in comfort, and not from the safety of our living rooms. The wilderness teaches through experience, through cold that bites, hunger that gnaws, and the deep satisfaction of fire made by your own hands. Each hardship is a lesson that can't be learned from a book. These lessons are visceral, not theoretical. They demand humility, patience, and a willingness to learn from failure. Nature humbles even the most confident. Our ancestors learned by doing, not from manuals, but from the land itself. Their survival depended on observation, trial, and respect for the world around them. Every plant, every track, every subtle sign in the forest was part of their survival. They read the landscape like a living book, always attentive, always learning. To thrive, they became part of nature's rhythm, not its adversary. They moved with the seasons, listened to the wind, and respected the balance of life. Modern bushcraft seeks to rediscover this wisdom, reconnecting us with skills that once meant the difference between life and death. True mentors teach from experience, not entertainment. Their lessons are shaped by years in the wild, by mistakes and triumphs, and by a deep respect for nature's power. Survival is about the strength in your heart, the wisdom in your mind, and the courage to face the unknown with open eyes. The wild's greatest lesson is a deep, respectful relationship with nature, a bond that shapes character and reveals our true limits. Real resilience is forged far from comfort, in the heart of the wild, where every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. The true architects of bushcraft were teachers, not entertainers. They were guides who shaped generations, passing on hard-won knowledge through hands-on experience and patient instruction. Their lessons were rooted in respect for the land and a deep understanding of the natural world. Mors Kochanski's life in the boreal forest taught that the more you know, the less you need. He believed that true survival comes from skill, not from gear, and inspired countless students to trust their abilities and adapt to any environment. David Halliday learned from First Nations, building canoes and living in harmony with the land. He absorbed traditional wisdom, understanding that every tool and technique had a purpose shaped by centuries of experience. Robert Baden-Powell adapted fieldcraft to shape resilient, capable youth. His teachings encouraged curiosity, self-reliance, and teamwork, laying the foundation for generations of outdoor adventurers. These mentors earned their wisdom through hardship and deep connection to nature. Their journeys were marked by perseverance, humility, and a willingness to learn from every challenge the wild presented. Their philosophy was about living with skill and respect, not conquering the wild. They taught that harmony with nature is achieved through observation, restraint, and gratitude for the resources provided. They showed us our place within nature as capable, aware participants, reminding us that true mastery is found in understanding, not domination. Physical skill is only half of survival. Mental toughness is the true engine. The iron will is forged in adversity. Choosing to act when giving up seems easier. Mors Kochanski emphasized mindset as the most critical tool. Baden-Powell's scouts built confidence through challenge and self-reliance. Survival is about taking responsibility, refusing to be a passenger to circumstance. The great mentors gave us skills, but more importantly, the belief in our own resilience. True strength is the decision to endure and act, no matter the odds. In our fast-paced, modern world, it's easy to feel disconnected from self-reliance. We depend on invisible systems, electricity, technology, and supply chains for almost every need, from food to communication. This reliance can leave us feeling powerless when those systems falter or change. Bushcraft offers a way to reclaim that lost confidence by teaching us to meet our needs directly from the land. Lighting a fire with our own hands, building a shelter from natural materials, or foraging for wild food are empowering acts, small victories that reconnect us to our roots and remind us of our own resourcefulness. These skills foster a deep sense of resourcefulness and self-assurance that radiate into daily life, helping us face challenges with greater calm and clarity. The wild becomes a mirror, reflecting our true potential and resilience, showing us strengths we may have forgotten. Bushcraft isn't about escaping reality. It's about preparing ourselves to live fully and confidently in any world, no matter how uncertain. By reclaiming ancient skills, we rediscover our own capability and awaken a sense of independence that modern life often dulls. The confidence gained in the wild strengthens us everywhere, empowering us to meet life's challenges with renewed courage and self-belief. Bushcraft's core skills, fire shelter and tool-making, are ancient arts of survival. Making fire by friction connects us to our ancestors' ingenuity. Building a debris hut teaches resourcefulness and adaptation. Crafting tools from the land transforms raw nature into practical value. These skills are more than survival. They're practical knowledge our world has forgotten. They teach us to be producers, not just consumers. Practicing these arts keeps our human heritage alive. True resourcefulness is seeing solutions in our surroundings and acting on them. The masters of bushcraft, Kochanski, Halliday, and countless indigenous mentors, are the unsung heroes of deep knowledge. Their legacy lives in those they taught, not in fame. Bushcraft's principles, observation, patience, respect, ground us in a chaotic world. True resilience is an internal state, built by facing challenges and respecting nature. Their greatest lesson, strength, comes from within, not from dominating the wild. By honoring their legacy, we build a resilient spirit ready for any challenge. Real strength is understanding our place in nature and drawing power from that connection.